Natural resources of the earth. What are natural resources? Natural resources are things in nature. We need them every day. We need air to breathe. We need water to drink. We need plants to eat. We need soil to grow plants. Some natural resources are the sunlight, air and water, soil and rocks, plants and animals, coal and oil. Natural resources are found all over the earth. Some are found under the earth's surface. How do we use these natural resources? All plants and animals use oxygen from air to breathe. Plants use sunlight, water from soil, and carbon dioxide from air to make their own food. We eat these plants, their fruits and vegetables. We make use of wood obtained from plants to make different things like desks, chairs, wardrobes, etc. We also obtain paper from plants. We use rocks and minerals to make metals, pottery, and glass. Coal is a source of energy which powers and heats our homes. There are so many other ways in which natural resources can be used. Will these natural resources last forever? Let us find out. Some of these natural resources are renewable. The word renewable means being replaced from time to time. So, these resources will be around for a long time, and we can use them again and again. Nature keeps making these natural resources more and more. For example, the sunlight will be here for many years. Water can be used many times as it gets recycled. Nature makes more rocks. Rocks break down and make more soil. More wind is also made by nature. Plants and animals also produce more of their own kind. All these resources are called renewable. So, renewable resources are those natural resources which are being replaced in nature over time. But some resources take a very long time to make. We have to be more careful with these. Coal and oil were created from plants and animals that lived very long ago. They died and were buried under the earth. After millions of years, they became coal and oil. Because we can't make more of them, we may run out of them. Such resources are called non-renewable. So, non-renewable resources are those resources which take time to be replaced. It is very important to conserve these. That means to take care of them and not waste them.
Natural resources are resources found in nature that can be used by humans. Plants, air, and coal are all types of natural resources. Natural resources can be classified as renewable or non-renewable. Renewable resources are resources that can be replaced as they are used. Air, plants, and water are all examples of renewable resources. Plants replace the oxygen in the air, and animals replace the carbon dioxide as they exchange gases with the environment. And wind energy is renewed by heat from the sun. The water in lakes and ponds is renewed by precipitation. The rain replaces the water that's been used. Rains also replenish the water flowing down rivers. This makes rivers a renewable source of energy. Plants are renewable resources. More trees are grown for wood, and more fruits and vegetables are grown for food. Animals are renewable resources too. Just like plants, more animals are grown to be used for food and clothing. Non-renewable resources are resources that cannot be replaced as quickly as they're being used. Fossil fuels are non-renewable resources. It takes millions of years for fossil fuels to form underground. So coal, oil, and natural gas are all fossil fuels that are non-renewable resources. Fossil fuels are used for energy, and eventually we will use up the Earth's entire supply of fossil fuels. Coal is a fossil fuel and a non-renewable resource. Petroleum or oil is a fossil fuel. Like all fossil fuels, petroleum is a non-renewable resource. Petroleum products like gasoline are also non-renewable resources. And natural gas is a fossil fuel. So natural gas is also a non-renewable resource.
And so now that we have reviewed renewable and non-renewable resource, let's try to identify some different resources. Remember, renewable natural resources are items that come from our planet Earth that are found in nature that can be recreated and used in a quick time. Non-renewable resources take a while to be made in our Earth. Alright, let's start with corn. Is corn a renewable resource or a non-renewable resource? If you said renewable, you are correct. Corn, like all other plants, are renewable resources. All plants are renewable resources because they have seeds that make them be able to grow more and more plants even after we eat them. Our next resource is gold. Is gold a renewable resource or a non-renewable resource? Gold is a non-renewable resource. Gold is an earth material that is found in the ground, and it was in order for gold to be created, it was processed under many layers of the earth's surface, and it took millions of years for gold to be created. Gold is a non-renewable resource because it cannot be quickly replaced naturally. Our next resource is a cow. Is a cow a renewable resource or a non-renewable resource? If you said renewable, that is correct. Cows are a renewable resource. Cows, like many other animals, is a renewable resource because cows are able to reproduce amongst themselves, meaning that there are other cows that are able to be made. So even if we take some cows and use it for food, there are always more cows that can be used as food, and it is an ongoing cycle. Cows are a renewable resource. The next thing is grass. Is grass a renewable resource? If you said renewable, you are correct. Grass is a renewable resource. Grass grows on the ground, and with its nutrients from the water, sun, and in the soil, once some grass is cut down, those nutrients, water, sun, and soil, help the grass grow again. Since grass is able to grow and quickly grow, it is a renewable resource. Our next resource is oil. Is oil a renewable resource or a non-renewable resource? Oil is a non-renewable resource. Oil, like gold and gas, are non-renewable. Oil is a non-renewable resource because oil is found in nature. However, it is found under many, many layers of our planet Earth. And in order for this oil to become a liquid, it was processed for millions of years through those different layers of Earth. It took a very long time for oil to become a liquid that we can use today. So oil is non-renewable because although it is provided from our Earth, it takes a very long time for oil to be ready to be used again as a resource. Remember, renewable resources include animals, plants, water, and soil because these are all materials from the earth that are able to replenish or create themselves very quickly. Non-renewable resource includes materials that are found in the ground that take many years to process, like diamonds, gold, oil, or gas.